Are you humans or are you demons?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2021 horror thriller Blood Conscious, a film that is written and directed by Timothy Covel, and it stars, and I hope I pronounce this correctly, Obanero Gabaje, Deshaun White, Lenny Thomas, Laurie Hamill and Nick Demichi. Yes, that Nick Demichi from Stakeland and Late Phasers. Now this film focuses on a brother and a sister and the sister's boyfriend, and they are travelling to see the parents, essentially. They turn up to find that their parents and others have been butchered, and the guilty party appears to be Nick Demichi's character, simply called the Stranger. And he wants to know if they are human or if they are demons, and he's got a shotgun and he's asking all the questions. So the film essentially devolves from there in regards to these three characters trying to figure out why their parents were killed, what's going on, and what is afoot, essentially. Right, what are my thoughts on Blood Conscious? Well, in some aspects this film is expertly crafted. Films like this that play on the psychological side of the horror have to be done very, very carefully and crafted very carefully. And this one, I think, succeeds in that element. Imagine, films like The Thing that really play on the distrust. Who's who? Are they human? Are they not human? This film plays on that brilliantly. And you genuinely don't know what's going on, because you don't really get to find out in this film really what's going on. All you get is this seed that is sown early on that there may be demons about. When he makes a statement, Nick Demichi's character, "Are you human or are you a demon?" And they seem to think the explanation he gives as to why everyone's dead is because they were demons. And then there's a couple more characters turn up. They act strangely. That seed of distrust is sown even further, and then everybody just starts to doubt everything. Nobody believes anything. They all turn on each other. And essentially, it goes to show really how these seeds of distrust can be sown, not just in a horror film, but just in society in general, and how people will react to them when they are given certain things that they will believe and trust. And I thought this film really, really played on that very well. Because for a horror film, this isn't what you would describe as classic horror. It's not particularly scary. There's no scenes of gore or anything like that. There's no horned demons running around the set or anything like that. It plays on your imagination. It plays on this distrust element. And that is the real main focus here of the film. And I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I thought the music as well, the soundtrack here, really helped this film. It cranked it up to another level. It was really nicely done, and it was very creepy. And sometimes it's good evidence to show that when you get the soundtrack and the music right in a film, it can enhance the viewing experience for the audience member. And it really does that here. So what you've got here is not what you would describe as classic horror, as I've mentioned. It's something a little bit different. It's something to sit down. It's a bit of a mystery. Those of you that like to get satisfying conclusions to films, you may be disappointed here. It doesn't essentially give you any of the answers that you're seeking. Not really. It leaves a lot to your imagination. It leaves a lot to for you, the viewer, to decide what is happening. But for those of you that like all the answered questions given to you by the end of the film, and like to get a nice, happy, satisfying ending, you're probably not going to be particularly happy with this film, because you don't get any of that. I liked it. I like it. It felt relevant to today as well. It was clever how they used a budget. Again, it's a small budgeted film, but the budget has been used smartly and carefully. and it's got good writing, so the dialogue is all nicely written. All the characters that you meet are all believable. They feel like real people. The dialogue they're given feels real. It's delivered really well. All the performances here are top notch. I think all the actors here on display do particularly well. And Nick Demisha, again, is a real pleasure, who elevates essentially any film that he's in. He's a great character actor, and I think he's underused. I think he deserves, probably more roles in Hollywood, I would suggest, which is a shame that he doesn't get them. This is different. This is a different film. I'm not sure it's for everybody. In fact, I know it's not for everybody. I enjoyed it. It didn't maybe give me the satisfying conclusion that I wanted, but I enjoyed huge aspects of it. It just fell a little bit short for me in regards to elevating it to, a real special film. But I'm still going to give this one a 6 out of 10. It's definitely worth checking out for those of you out there who are hungry for horror films that are a little bit different. So I hope you like this review. Thank you very much for watching.